Today's question is, what makes a good coach? And I'm assuming this is questions relating around business or leadership coaching or executive coaching, and so I'll answer it with that. I've written down three things that I think are really important when if you're looking at a coach or you're working with a coach. These three things that I think are really important. And the first one is really about the personal values. It's the character of that coach, and you have to put this number one. If the coach just doesn't have the integrity, the character, the values, ultimately coaching is built on trust, and it's about confidence. And so you need to make sure, number one, that coach has very strong morals, high personal values, and so that's going to go towards that trust in that relationship. Number two is coaching expertise. Now, there's a lot of different coaches out there. There's life coaches, health coaches, business coaches, CEO coaches. That's where I play in that field. So there's some really good coaches out there. But what I say, number two, is coaching expertise. And what I mean by that is, does that coach really understand the concept of coaching? And does he really understand, or she understand, the listening concepts, active listening, to ensure that listening is a service to that client? And what happens many times, and I have to do it in my own coaching, it's a reminder to say, hey, I'm not a consultant, that I'm a coach, and my job is to ask good probing questions and to provide occasional insights. And so it's easy to move down that path of when somebody, a client is talking about an issue, is you just want to, you want to jump on that, give them an answer and solve that problem for them. But a great coach is well trained in active listening and really understands that concept of listening and is able to provide great insights to the client. So that's the second thing. The third thing, and I think it's really important when you're working, especially in the business realm, is you're working with somebody that has frameworks and tools. And what I mean by that is, if you're working with a coach and it's just a lot of questions, maybe a few insights, at some point in time, the value of that relationship might not go where you want it to go, or that return on the investment might not go where you want it to go. And so I think it's really important that coach is well equipped with tools and frameworks that helps you achieve the goals and the aspirations that you have. So that's it for today on what makes a good coach.